Hey, hello, my name's roguelike. Welcome back to Caves of Cud. Here we are, Sithis. Last time we were here, we saw this legendary Dawn Glider here. Cheerful Dawn Glider. And they have Unshelled Reptile rep. So we need to maybe not kill them and get them on our side. It would be pretty useful going into Bethesda Susa for that. It's probably not going to be enough, but we have to try. So I think the plan here is either to rush... No, here's what we do. We take out the Dawn Gliders. Bing bong. The Esh, we don't really care about. And then we try and either proselytize this guy, or maybe use a love injector, if it comes to it. Because I do want to start dabbling in some Bethesda Susa today. Let me annihilate this bird. Okay, you guys are coming around from the bottom here. Fine by me. Let this guy come up. He's going to set me on fire. Well, he's going to try to anyway. It didn't quite work out for him. Let's keep mashing up these, grinding these birds into a bloody pulp. Okay, we've lost clairvoyance. I'm going to hold here. Okay. Double flame. I'm going to hold here. I'm going to put myself out. I'm going to let this guy... I'm going to let him attack me here to see if the Dawn Gliders will group up behind him. They're going around. Very smart. Alright. Okay, I did get a chance to heal, luckily. So clairvoyance should be back. Right, let me melt this guy's brain from afar. No, not you. You. And I'm going to hold here. And I'm going to hope that proselytize... Blinking tick, blinking tick. What a fantastic time for that to proc, huh? Thanks for that. Friggin' idiot. Alright, I think they're still coming for me, so I'm gonna stay here. Hello? Sire? There you are. You coming? You've gone back. Coward. Let's try not to get steamed. We've been steamed enough. Right. Hello, my friend. Yes. Would you like, perhaps, to be a friend of Sithis? Let's try. Bing bong. Right. I mean, ideally we would have done that early. We would have got the whole gang, but I don't really like having a gang of Dawn Gliders behind me. It's a great way of getting set on fire constantly. Hated by children of Mammon. That's fine, we don't care about them. Let me say hello to you. Bird rep, despised by urchins. Excuse me, where's my unshelled reptile rep? I've been duped. I've been conned. I've been absolutely got. You piece of garbage. I wish I could kill you now. But I can't. Friggin' loser. Oh, you got some wine. Oh. What? I beg your pardon. Hold on. I'll be taking this for free. Can't identify it from here. Alright, well, you know what? Maybe it was worth it. I'm taking every... You can keep the wine. Thanks, idiot. Right. What did you give me? Sniper. Okay. Well, you know what? Scrap. Okay, still, we got some books. Can't complain about that, honestly. We're currently in a ruin, if you don't know. We're kind of just exploring down here to see what's what. Hopefully getting some money along the way, because we're going to want some money to take into Bethesda Susa with us. Kudzu. Right. Great work. I'm going to try not to accidentally kill this storm glider by shooting through stuff. Okay, looks like maybe the handrail is run out of juice. Be careful, be careful. Like right now, if I shot them right now, it may... Oh, waveform worm. I'm gonna shoot this. Ouch. That's not what I meant to do there. You know what? Just get your head blown. There we go. Right, you guys deal with the kudzu. I'm gonna take a little look around. Mr. Esh. Right. Let me get my clairvoyance back up, see what we've got over here. We can afford to go fairly deep here. There's a cloneling. Okay. Nice. Maybe a little cloning draft if we're super lucky. Oh wait, he's made of... Hold on. We picked up a radio-powered chem cell. That's ideal. Okay, looks like no cloning draft was dropped. Which is unfortunate. But it's always a low chance. We are starting to get some nice enemies down here as well. Some good XP. Who is this absolute loser down here? Acid gas. Yes, kudzu. I know. Carbide boots, rusted. Floating glow sphere, as always. Pretty good find. Decent amount of money for its weight. This guy's still alive, huh? We look ahead. I ain't seeing much here. Oops. So let's go down. Okay, we haven't found the stairway yet. My bad. Of course, it's always chain guns. That's one thing you can always count on with... Alright, well, what did we just reveal? There's a gold nugget there hiding behind a wall. You can't trick me. Okay, if you're going to stand there. Fair enough. No, we don't need to deal with the kudzu. Let's go grab that gold nugget, though. That's like, that's a bunch of cash right there. You all swipe so I can disassemble this for a number 4 bit. And there is a range to my... I'm pretty sure it should be... Okay, we were 1 too far. So it goes out about 3... There we go, totally worth it. Right, down we go. More kudzu. Love it. Great work, boys. I'm hoping to find some dervish. Because they've got the plaster for gear. Which is really, really valuable. Okay, we've got electric snail. Not much else from the looks of things. Fast little burgeoning. Great job, boys. Let's have a look over here. We are hungry again. Now remember, you can also, when you're in these ruins, you can also go north, east, south, and west as well. It will be the whole parasang, but I won't bore you with all of that right now. Okay, we do have a sawhander here, which I'm not a huge fan of, these guys. Tend to prefer to keep my limbs. Not seeing much else. Just keep moving. See what's what. Okay. A little frustrum here. Help me, I'm being devoured. Not much else. No. Down we go. Please do not be rusty. Okay, good. We've lost the rust. We're in the crust. Okay, we got a Fall Creek catapult. Gunslinger. We need to charge up our thingamajiggy. Actually, you know what? You can get swope. Oh wait, no, that only works with mortars. These guys have a lot of health, by the way. Start off with a disintegrate. Did hardly anything, as you can see. Not a great burgeoning, but better than nothing. What happened to that waveform? Worm. Okay, good. You devour him. You can shoot me from there, huh? That's pretty cheeky. Alright, I'll take this guy out. Never mind. We really need... Didn't we pick up a nuclear cell? Last episode? What did we do with that? We put it in here, didn't we? Okay, that's a waste, in my opinion. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in here. That's gonna... Oops. That's gonna last way longer now. Beautiful stuff. Come back. Idiot. He's still trying to do it, huh? Come on. Thank you. Okay, we did level up, a glow pad leveled up. I don't know why there's a glow pad. Oh, because it belongs to my Burgeon. Got it, that makes sense. Well, hello. Level 22. Alright, where we at? I don't know if we can level up anything. No. I'm going to hold on to this for now. Let's take a look at how many points. Only 90. Would very much like Scavenger at some point. Otherwise, it may be time for us to spec into, not right now, but single weapon fighting, just for opportune attacks. I'm going to hold on to our points. Ah, we got an urchin belcher here. That's a good amount of XP. You also get XP, I think, from killing all of the... Yeah, nice. Ooh. Okay. That's something we don't want to be treading on. We can... A dervish. What did I say? Oof. Mamma mia. He did a number on me there. Let me just cast a little confusion his way. And just get Mash in here. Okay, give me the plastifer. It's painted plastifer as well. That's a big chunk of money, but damn, we took a lot of damage there. And we have a psionic. Now, we may want to start speccing into using psionic gear. Psionic gear scales with your ego. For penetrate. Damn, those are some serious mines. Well, there goes our buddy. Let's do one more level here, and then we'll go out and see how much money we can make, and we'll probably start dabbling with Bethesda Sousa at that point. Just to get... Basically, I want to get to the Alchemist. The only fear is the Rime Wicks, but I think we have enough blaze injectors to be okay for... We've got one. Okay, I rescind that. There's a lot of stuff coming for me right now. I'm going to start with taking out a couple of these Zubats here. And then I'm probably going to pop a... I don't want to annoy all of the apes, but I would like to get a bunch of XP, so I'm just going to... Kaboom. Everybody's mad at me, which is fair. But then I say, have you heard of Burgeon? And I go, bing bong. Let me take this loser out first. Right, and then... Walk this way, I dare you. Oh, or you can go around, sure, and humiliate me in front of my entire channel. I cast Flame. Okay. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. Never been better. Nice. That's how you treat an ape. You bash him through a wall. Okay, we're good. We're absolutely golden right now. Electric snail. No thanks. See what we got ahead. I would like maybe one more dervish before we leave. Anything hiding behind these walls? Not really, no. There is a silver nugget there. I honestly cannot be bothered. So let's go down. What do we have here? Okay, this is good. Laser turret tinker. Delicious. So he's gonna put... oh, we have a... Are you a... You're not a light ray, are you dynamic or something? Yeah. Okay, dynamic can also be very good. Let's just keep an eye. Gonna let clairvoyance come back. Okay, have you dispensed all of your turrets, my friend? No. You're a freeze ray. That's unfortunate. That's also... Had to do it, unfortunately. Did not want to be perma-frozen. Look how cold we are. There we go. Thaw me out. Well, we took out the two turret tinkers there, but with any luck, they put down... Okay. Another freeze ray. We'll take that out from afar. Normality gas, that's going to be worth quite a bit. Eigen turrets are fun. Chain laser, that's going to be worth a lot of money. Another normality gas, and these are all laser turrets. There's also a mercurial over here. Alright. So let's start by just trying to take out the freeze ray. There we go. Beautiful. The Eigen turret also can do some damage, but we should be fine. Obviously, normality is very bad for us. Okay, there we go. We did get the normality gas pump. How much do you weigh? £6. Not bad. Actually, great value for money. Right, I need to make sure these guys don't all annihilate each other. So we're going to go one by one here. The laser actually may be an issue. This guy, I mean. Yeah, that's not at all what I wanted to happen. I've never seen such a burgeon like that before. That's all aloe fugue. Very annoying. That's just the way it goes. Right, they should have despawned by now. Nope. Something just perished. There we go, perfect. The laser rifles alone are going to be worth more than enough. Excuse me while I punch my microphone. Right. Okay, we're good, we're good. A char? Oh, painted. Nice. We just stand here, take this guy out. Any day now. There we go. Disarm that guy before he gets annihilated. Very tempted to step in these aloe fugue right here. Hit you with a swipe. Hit you with a swipe. And then hit you with a swipe. And we all live happily ever after. Give me this. I gotta take these guys out first, which is annoying. Come on. Wouldn't mind another nuclear cell. Don't think we'll get one from these guys, but... crazier things have happened. There we go. Right. Grab, grab. Never mind. Too fat. Too fat already. Probably because we're holding on to this plaster for gear. Mamma mia. Oh, we can definitely drop 11 sower seeds. And 3 torches. What does that take us down to? Okay. Well, I guess we'll pick up the normality gas pump at the very least, right? Ah, a weird artifact. No thank you. I don't want that. Okay, well we're at capacity. We'll finish this floor and then we'll get the heck out of here. Come back later. It looks like just a mercurial here. Which is whatever. Why would you do that? What did you pick up, idiot? You picked up a lead acid cell. Could definitely drop that. I don't know why that's in my inventory. We good? I want to keep the psionic. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of laser weapons on us. We're going to make a lot of money here. I'm going to drop my water. Alright, fine. Get out of here. Let's really quick go check the freehold. For any juicy goodness. Why is it so bright here? What the heck? Firstly, I'll check BEP. Sharp. Do you like sharp? Probably will buy that. And I'm definitely going to mine through that wall in a moment as well. I'll do that off camera. I won't make you watch and listen to me going ting ting ting. Right. Polygel me. You coward. Also, I need to remember to put everything in a chest for now. I will be coming back for most of this before we head into Bethesda Susa. So that we can buy all of the stuff that the alchemist has on them. There we go. Minstrel's token's worth a lot as well. I'm just going to keep that on me. But all of this stuff is way too heavy. They're all full of chem cells. Alright. I also left stuff on this table here, so I'm going to pick this up before I forget it. Right, Tilly, what do you actually have? Engraved sturdy nanoweave. Not bad. Other than that, though, you've got sweet FA, as we say. Alright. I'm gonna go do the rounds. Check Ezra, then go back to the still, hand my books in, and then we're gonna poke our nose into Bethesda Susa. I'm also gonna keep my eyes peeled for any blaze injectors along the way. Okay, you may be wondering what's happening. I made a pretty big mistake. I'm now disliked by the Merchants Guild, which is I found a legendary ape in the flower field. I got lost on the way over here, and now I'm being attacked. Which is obviously... No, it's not great. Let's put it that way. So... I'm actually very curious... now, if I... can ever... Okay, so the mechanimists aren't pissed at me, but all of the traders... Yeah, they're not cool with me right now. So I'm gonna come down here. We're gonna have to remedy that. Oops. Let me check something. I can still speak. Okay, because you're a denizen of the freehold, you're still cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Oh, I bought FlexiWeave from Gritgate on my way. There you go. Every problem can be remedied by just getting incredibly lucky. It's called streamer luck. 200. You know what? Take a beaded bracelet. Take a gold nug. Yeah, there we go. So we now have a drop of nectar and a second bit of cloning draft. Let's start by pouring this into another container here. Hot diggity dog. Alright, beautiful. Oh, yeah, for sure. All right, go downstairs here. I need to. Oh, we haven't been in the crypt yet. All right, come over here. I want to check to see that. I think Tilly is going to belong to the consortium, so that shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, we're still chill. You probably have restocked by now. All right. Not bad, honestly. Okay, so not all is lost. We just can't go back to the freehold anytime soon. I think maybe we'll hold for one more bit of the cloning draft, and then we'll clone it from that. So we'll have 3. We'll go from 3 to 6, and I think then we're gonna be laughing. Right. Let's head over to Bethesda Susa. Let's stop dilly-dallying. Before we do that, though, why don't we cook... I wanna cook my... Normally, I like to clone drops of nectar. 25% chance. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. I know we're holding on to a lot of good stuff. But I think in the long run, it may be worth it. Okay, you guys aren't mad at me, right? Me in any social situation. Alright, what do you have? Anything good? I think you still have the same. Do we have flawless boots? No, but these do give us temporal fugue. Those are nice, I'm not gonna lie. The cold resist from them as well, though, is pretty good. I don't mind giving up a little bit of fugation. Let's get rid of the... $666. Mamma mia. Alright, then let's get rid of some shade oil as well. Let's get rid of one of them. Just for a little extra... Actually, we don't need any extra wool. What am I talking about? Okay, new boots just dropped. Temporal fugue. Smell you later. We'll hold on to the boots anyway, though. They are pretty useful. We're now at 20 AV, which for our level is pretty sick. Let me make sure that I got the glider. Yeah, I did get the Q-Girls. Okay, we haven't done Red Rock yet, which is interesting. Right, let's head over. Let's make some big money. I know I haven't got much trade goods on me right now, but I can always come back and speak to the alchemist. I'm hoping we'll also find some... What the heck? I'm totally in love with disintegration now. It's so good. We may as well wear them if they give us extra ego. We do have night vision goggles still on us, which is great. I actually completely forgot that we even need those. It would be nice to try and become friends with the trolls. I think it may be on the card. I'm a little scared of Jotun. In fact, I'm incredibly scared of Jotun. The other two, less so. I do only have one blaze injector, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Free money right there. The best kind of money. Alright. Keep moving. Don't get lost. Alright. Bethy Susie. Let's have a look. There's no way we're going to penetrate these Kragmensch, so we're going to have to be very smart with our Sunder abilities. Like this. I'm also just wondering... If I go cap at we for that, and I go throw, and then I press T, and I throw... Okay, no jewels. Get your brain absolutely destroyed. sucker. And that one had a nice copper. Try to use his own attack against him. Luckily we have more than enough pen with our cycle flesh gun here. Or actually, most of that damage is coming from the light rail. Get blown. Right. Oh, hello. You cast Confuse, huh? You just gave yourself away, idiot. Right, down we go. Now, there may be clonelings here. If there are, we need to act fast. I see one. There's no way I can get a shot on that guy from here. So we move with speed here. He's going to try and clone the Kragmensch, I'd imagine. No, no clear shot. Unfortunate. What I can do is take that guy out immediately. Okay, he's now cloned a gunslinger. Do not clone him again, you sucker. Still no shot. You just cloned a Kragmensch. I swear I heard it. That's unfortunate. Everybody explode. Right. Fine, you get sundered. Dude, we're moving with a quickness now. My only worry against Jotun is getting decapitated, obviously. I'm over here, dum-dum. Lovely. And there we go. Ooh, we could name our handrail. Nice. I'm gonna call this Morning Star. Actually, no, I'm just gonna straight up call it Lucifer. There we go. Sick. Make it gold. Didn't take on any new properties, but that's fine. Can I level up me clairvoyance, please, love? I can't. Alright then, bye. How much money we got here? And by money I mean skill points. I did want Scavenger. Weak Spotter might also be pretty sick, honestly. Extra crit chance. Hit him right in the crit spot. The Critorus, if you will. Shara could also be good for us. Honestly, if we're going for a build now that's trying to beguile all of the Gersh Nephilim, may not be a bad idea. I also said about single weapon fighting. Chances are though, we're not going to crit too often. Yeah, whilst we're here, we're going to get Scavenger. Screw it. Right, grab a little look round, my friend. Get some free stuff here, some free bits. Right, downstairs we go. Okay, it's Jotun time. I don't know what I'm going to do here. Let me see what his rep situation's like. Right. Crabs. Do not care about crabs at all. Alright, well he's got his throwing axes, obviously. Our DV is 0, so that's not really great, is it? Got a livid creeper with me. I would very much like to proselytize you. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna be real dumb here, okay? Good dodges, good dodges. Good dodges. Although our AV is high, so we... Okay, wait till he's gonna run out of throwing axes eventually. Probably. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot you could do that. Alright, hold on. Oh my god, it worked. I can't believe it. Alright. I don't think our troll rep's gonna get high. We don't have any extra stuff we can teach you right now. Here's what we do. Are we willing to try that again? I think I'm gonna go straight down. And I'll kill whoever is left over at the end. Actually, you know what? Cook up. I didn't know we had some cycle gland paste on us. Cook that up. Alright, we found a settlement. Nice. Alright, come on, Jotes. Oh, also I need to get the thing from you. Bronze key. There we go. Cheers. Alright. Oh, incredible. Oh, and it's a fork. No, it's not a forked on GNU. It's a bunch of cats. The hell are these GNU doing down here? Who GNU would have to deal with this? Okay, well the GNU is friendly at the very least, so hated by the Gersh. Rutroll. It looks like you may have to perish. We're gonna have to cause an all-out war here. I'm gonna start by exploding the head of a GNU. Because this Gersh rep is crucial to our plan. Very crucial. Alright, so the Gersh rep went up. We're now disliked as opposed to hated. So that is something. Okay, now these guys are probably going to destroy Hagaba. Fionn-Kasef, sorry. Hated by the Naphtali tribe. If they die, they die. I'll leave it at that. I can't do anything right now anyway. I'm stuck. Peony, come over here, my friend. Let me see if I can get a little Burjo. Not really. Come a little closer. I just want to know where Kindrish is. Everything else is... whatever. Okay, that's good. There's going to be some bleeding coming their way. Burgeoning's back already because it's so good. It's so overpowered. There we go. That's exactly what we want. Let the chaos reign right here. Speaking of chaos reigning, you guys know the album Rain Chaos by Dissection? Great album. If you're into black metal. Okay, we can finally move. Let's not forget there is a extra dimensional hunter somewhere on this. Okay, I don't like this. We're gonna explode. Alright, good. We're fine. Ish. Still a lot of GNU around. I think another burgeoning will probably help. Not really the burgeoning I wanted. If I can take these guys one at a time, we'll be fine. If I can get a little cloning as well. Nope. There we go. There we go, a little clone. Yeah, we're fine. And this is why I like burgeoning, you know? Okay, I see the key on the ground there, so Fionn-Kasef is very much dead. Right now, though, I'm more interested in finding out where this extra-dimensional assassin is. Oh, I really got ready to disintegrate there, and it's not even online. Wow, look at all of those aloe fugue up there. Alright, we're good, I think. Right, let me clairvoyance. Oh, okay, it's a robot. And a bunch of cats. Okay, I should be able to sunder. No. What happened there? Did they have... Yeah, they got mental mirror. Of course they do. Coward. We'll have to take you out the good old-fashioned way then, my friend. With a gun. Do not get sucked through that portal. I beg you. But I'm so sick of... Good stuff, good stuff. He's got normality gas. Well, that's not going to do very well for... Get him, boys. Wish I could see what was happening. Okay, no ego. That's fine. Do not get sucked. Okay, good. Nobody got sucked. Everybody's good. Right, where's that key? There. Also a gold nugget there as well. And a body part of some kind. Right, grab the key. Down we go. Okay, let's see. Another forked horn gnu. Why? What's happening? Did you get sucked through the ground or something? Alright, listen. Listen, Hagaba. I would very much like for us to be friends, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm happy keeping... I don't care about the relics. We may get lucky enough to get troll rep in the future, but for now, get the hell out of here. Alright. And there we go. Gold key. Right, now. You are the only living troll left in this world. Please be careful. We're just going to go to see the alchemist. That's all, okay? King Crab. Somebody cast confusion through a door there. You guys going to take out the crab, or... Nah. I'll do something then. Really want to hit the number 4 key right now. It would be a terrible idea, but... Let me take out this sucker first. There we go. Now you guys take out the king crab. Or don't, you know, whatever. Whatever you feel like, really. Let me come out here. Right, we got to keep our eyes peeled now for any kind of Rhymewick nonsense. Not seeing anything. So that's good. No way we can penetrate, so we're going to have to use our gun here. No problem. Try not to shoot anybody accidentally. Right, what's this Gyre White talking about? He's got plaster for gear. That's all I care about. Which now belongs to me. Plaster for bonnet. Folded carbide wrist blade. Very, very good. Especially if you're doing a multi-weapon fighting or a multi-limb build. They're actually fairly uncommon. 1000 XP there. I don't know where we got that from, but thank you. More plaster for gear, perhaps? Somebody has quills. It's you. Okay, that makes sense. Carbide plate armor. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Not seeing any clonelings or anything on this floor. But I am going to be lapping up XP like you wouldn't believe. Okay, we clearly have some kind of psychic freak up here. There you are. Are you using a, Ah! Well, well, well. They have a force bracelet. They have a cave troll. I can disintegrate here, safely. There we go. I'm sorry, Mr. Gel, you just happen to be in the way, okay? Now get the hell out of here. Luminous slip ring. It's a gaslight chisel. Okay. I thought you had a force bracelet. Clearly you just had a... You just had the force bubble mutation. Okay. What about you, huh? What's your deal? Nothing. You have nothing of value on you. Long overdue, a little burgeoning there, I think. It's been a while. Don't mind falling asleep for a little while. Just make sure... Ah! 5 missile launchers. Probably not. Probably not gonna happen. But, we'll see. We'll see. Alright, good. Good first level there. Okay, there's the stinky little stinker that I hate. These guys, if you, you probably fought these guys before. They are absolutely lethal. They freeze you and then they have a... I think they have like an infinite penetration kind of bite on them. So armor doesn't really matter. So I'm going to blow you from afar. There we go. Take you out. Try not to get knocked prone for too long. And hope that my troll friends can protect me. Ah, I just heard a cloneling pop. There's 2 clonelings here. Come here, you piece of garbage. No, 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 don't fall asleep. Okay. Didn't get lucky there. There's another cloneling somewhere, I know I saw. Oh my god, they're over here now. Did you get him? No. Okay, no cloning draft, unfortunately. Just keep looking around. Got an electro bow. Pretty good weapon. I am actually going to grab it because we can sell that through the alchemist. Okay, see? That's why you should always check for Rhymewicks. Luckily I can blow their head up before they get to me. As long as it's not 2 of them, we should be fine. But look how cold they make you. It's actually obscene. Now it's just a bunch of guys. Let's go capitalize on all of this chaos. Anything else? Any beetles? Doesn't look like it. Alright, down we go. Not far from the alchemist now. Right, we've got a hulking cannibal. Voider, nothing too spooky. Take you out immediately. Okay, we do have a normality field over here. I'm going to try and keep my Sundermind off of cooldown. There we go. Great work. Right, let me, oh, that's one thing I didn't want to see. I actually completely forgot about the humors. I don't know. I think they're immune to confusion. Cannot disintegrate right now. Okay, great. They're dead. Please do not burn to death. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Right, there's a cloneling on the way. There's a double cloneling cluster. You gotta aim a little bit freaking better. You suck. Please, for the love of God. Okay, there we go. No cloning draft. What about you? Yes, I will shoot through my team. No cloning draft, but it does look like they're dropping energy cells, so I can't be too mad, I suppose. I don't know what that noise is, by the way, that keeps making like an eagle noise. It's kind of annoying. Right, I need to heal up. Never mind, I'm impaled. Right. Get your health back, bud. We are almost level 24, so we're getting levels pretty quickly here. Yeah, if anybody could tell me what the hell that noise is. It's kind of freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, there's a normality field there, of course. Dingus. Because of this thing. Norm core. Yeah, we need an authorization card for that. I'll still shoot you. Alright, we're good. There's a little medical chest over here as well. With another blaze injector. Excellent. This place is full of normality. What the heck? Down we go. Right, I believe... Wow. Rude awakening. Anyway, I believe this may be the layer with the alchemist. Okay, we got an early cloneling here, which I'd like to absolutely devastate. You fucking stinker. There we go. Right. No cloning draft. That's fine. There's also a acid humor coming this way. I would love to let off a disintegration right now, but I'm not gonna. Jesus Christ. Right, well I'm gonna cast a burgeoning because there's some real spooky stuff heading this way. That was a terrible burgeoning. Okay. Let me move back here. Shoot you. Get you out of the picture. Great work. There we go. Trollfoal just leveled up. Please kill the acid humor. For the love of God, thank you. There's a gyro humor coming this way somewhere. I'm gonna hold here a moment and try and find where that guy is, because I can't see it. There you are, you stink. Now those guys cannot be affected by Sun of Mind. Jesus, okay. Because they don't have a brain. And they're incredibly obscenely powerful, so I'm gonna have to teleport here, which is really unfortunate. That's actually the best possible place I could ever have teleported. Okay, I'm assuming the gyro human just died. We just got +1 to each attribute as well, which is incredible. Can I do this yet? I cannot. If it comes to it, we're gonna have to buy a new mutation then. Toughness is now 22, which is nice. We just got a big chunk of HP from that. We could go improve dueling stance for extra to hit. Might not be a bad idea. Trash divining we can learn for free. I think we go sharer. Some of you might think that's a bad idea, but there's the alchemist. Not really liking all of the stuff surrounding them, but they should be okay. We take out the king crab here. Now I'm going to teleport out. Just going to secure the area for him. Teleport's still on cooldown, never mind. Okay, it looks like Jotun's coming this way anyway, so... wonder if I can fire through the wall. Yeah, I absolutely can. He's gonna kill the alchemist. No, no, no. Well, I mean, if the alchemist dies, it's not the end of the world, but it's like, why is he not fighting back? Did I just shoot the... I did shoot the alchemist, but he doesn't seem to mind. Right, let me teleport out. Do some fair trades here. Hello, my friend. Yes, that is the most important one. The warm stag I do not really care for. Sun slag is very good. I mean, all of these three are great. We're not going to be able to afford all of them just yet. Brain brine might be really useful later on if we need to reduce our ego. It's very expensive though. But we're also going to get so much of it from Tomb of the Eaters. We can get rid of all of these now. Probably don't have enough for most of this. We don't need these night vision goggles anymore. And honestly, I'm tempted to just get rid of these. We can always come back for him. He doesn't restock, so... this could be really useful. So that's why I've kept that on me. You know what, I think for now, let's just grab the cloning draft, and let's get that cloning goodness moving on, because there we go. So now we've got 3 drams, which you can turn into 6 right off the bat. I'm going to pour this into another container. Beautiful. Good stuff. Why would you shoot this? Don't do that again. Okay, there we go. What have you got? Another electro bow. Treat this as scrap from now on. We don't need to be picking those up. The number 2 bits are always valuable. Another gyre white here, trying to cast a sneaky little portal on me. Nice try. Another wrist blade as well. Alright, what did you drop? Another wrist blade. I don't really care. This guy I do care about. Great stun. Okay, he's probably not going to get killed by that irritable palm, but it will do enough damage that it... Okay, he's going up there. That's great. Burgeoning's back, baby. Can't see shiz right now. God, there's so many of you guys. Drop some plastic gear, please. Oh, you did exactly that. That's incredible, because now we may be able to afford something else. Jotun is very close to dying here, it looks like. So I may want to actually speak to him before that happens. Yeah, let's do that before... Oh, Jesus. Oh, that might kill him. Okay, no, he needs to get away. Jotun, help. Guy hits hard. Do I risk... How much health does this guy have? Yeah, disintegration's not going to cut it, and I don't think you can confuse. Yeah. Fair enough. Of course you immediately shoot the... I swear to God, if my shot goes stray and kills Jotun, it's going to be so bad. Stop casting the... I'm going to die, actually, I think, if I'm not careful here. Let me hold. Well, he doesn't seem to be approaching. I need to wait for clairvoyance to come back before I can do anything. No, he's still very much alive. Jotun is also still alive, which is nice. This guy's super duper cleaved. There we go. Excellent. Right, Jotun. Come here. Minus... Okay, that's not great. Not gonna lie. Right, Mr. Alchemist, sir? Let me take out these Phantom Blooms here. There's also one up the top there. Alright, let's see if we can afford... I think having 3 neutron flux early would be really, really great. For the golem later on. Looks like we still might be just... Oh no, we can absolutely afford that. There we go. Got 3 neutron flux. Not bad. We'll come back for the rest of the stuff later. And looks like this episode has actually gone over a little bit. So we're probably going to end here. And then when we come back, we're going to go straight to the Freehold. And we're going to clone Tilly. At least a couple times. We probably won't use all of our cloning draft. 4 giant irons. I can absolutely do that. Alright, perfect. Well, I'm going to end here then. I want to give a big thank you to my supporters on Patreon and my YouTube members, these wonderful people. They get to watch videos early as soon as they're uploaded. My name has been Roguelike. We've been playing Caves of Cud today. Subscribe for more. And as always, take it easy.